Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for December 18th through the 24th. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card so energies can change as I clarify. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Priestess of Light oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me, how does Aries feel about the person on their mind? It looks like you took a risk with this person. Like you made a bold move towards this person, which ended in you not really getting a lot of attention from them, or they backed off from their attention from you. They came in like really fast, wanting you to move at the same pace as them. And then the moment that you start giving them attention, you're saying that there's a lack of, with the Six of Wands coming out. So lack of equal attention here, them seeing, what you're trying to do for them, and the Knight of Swords coming out in a 50-50 energy. Pretty upset with it because it's confusing. Why would they do that if I actually move forward? It's even making you think like, should I just explore other options? Are they exploring other options? What's the deal? And sometimes we can get lost in our thoughts because of the fact that somebody's acting indifferent, right? So we have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and then the Knight of Swords. So like I said, with that Six of Wands and the Knight of Swords coming out in a 50-50 energy, the moment that you make a move, they back off or they stop giving the way that they were. I don't know why people do that, but some people do. Let's look at how they feel about you. They're not seeing a future here, but not telling you, and really just holding back from saying anything. They don't know how to tell you that they don't see a future here. Wow, I'm sorry to say it that way. I'm not trying to, be ugly or anything. It just comes out in the energies. So the Three of Wands in reverse, so the lack of progression here, right? Not looking towards the future or looking out in the distance of what's ahead. They're not seeing that. They feel it's too complicated. They don't know how to tell you, the Two of Swords, and then the Page of Swords as well. So not knowing how to tell you, and also spying a little bit. Why would they spy on you if they don't see things working out? Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So with that Page of Swords too, can sometimes come out as, I have something to say. It's not going to be the greatest thing. But with that Two of Swords, the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords next to each other, it's like, what I have to say is not going to be that great, but I don't know how to say it, so I'd rather just not. And I do see the Five of Cups as them looking to like, this isn't going to work. Love doesn't ever work out. Or relationships don't work out. People don't stay in my life. And that could just be the way that they project things. It's not necessarily the truth, but more so of whatever has happened in their past. Maybe they use that as, this always happens. But feeling sad, maybe they're going through something that you don't know about, but it would be nice for them to just give you some clarity. So the connection between the two of you is going to be the Ace of Swords, which comes out more in reverse, the Queen of Wands, and then the Queen of Swords. There could also be two people involved because I have two queens. Now, some of you could be in a same gender relationship as well. It doesn't have to be, like, just because it's two court cards that are queens doesn't mean that it's feminine energy only. But, there's a lack of clarity, not speaking up and saying what needs to be said, and taking things, I guess, taking the reins to the situation and speaking your mind clearly here. So there's a lack of that, and it's very frustrating. And to you, you're like, if you're going to show up and say something, you better show up telling me the truth. The Temperance card, there's a lot of having to wait here with this Temperance card. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to clarify the Knight of Wands to begin. Yeah, Knight of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Two of Wands. You took a chance, made a bold move here to get this person's attention, speaking your mind, stepping outside of your comfort zone, like I said, only for them to really create some boundaries or start to guard themselves from you. You felt really good about stepping outside of your comfort zone, speaking your mind plainly about, yeah, I want to see where things go. But then these boundaries happened without actually telling you what they were. It's like this person just started to regress, go backwards, or, clam up, close up, and not talk to you. So the Six of Wands right here, I will say, I love the demeanor, Aries, that you're not going to allow this person to break you. So, you seeing that this person's not giving you equality in attention here, and it's upsetting. You want to move things forward. You want to, it's like you wanted to be seen in public. You wanted to invite them to social gatherings with friends, family, whatever the case may be. But the fact that it feels like this person doesn't want to be seen with you all the time, and that might be something that you're feeling, just the way that they're acting or saying that they're busy or whatever the case may be. Or how about we just stay at your place or my place and not go out when you want to go out? Yeah, it's definitely going to bother you and raise some suspicion here, right? So you're pulling back on giving this person attention and just deciding that, you know what, if they are, not going to meet me halfway, I'm going to end this, close this chapter, move on towards something better, because you know that with that Wheel of Fortune, there's something better ahead. And I like how you are taking things by the reins with that Chariot and making a decision in where your life is taking you. The Tower at the bottom of the deck right here, this is definitely disrupting, but in a good way for you. Let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Swords. You have every right to feel this way, Aries, with this Knight of Swords of frustration, upset, and being mad. Yeah, it's okay. Probably cussing about it. That's okay too, because underneath that Knight of Swords and how quickly you're like upset with thinking about this person or how things went, it's because of the games that were played. And you gave this a chance and you're like, oh my God, this frustrates me, because you feel like this person just played games. It's over, and you're tired of being with someone or attracting someone who isn't ready for commitment, someone who is wanting to, be a player or runs from commitment and just wants to have fun in the moment. You're ending, like, I don't want anybody who is going to be inconsistent. I don't want the player. I don't want the person that can't give me 100%, towards a relationship, because this is what you want right here with this 10 of Cups. Also, I like that you have a very good life. When you stop and look at what you have and what you've accomplished, you might not have like all the riches in the world or anything like that, but everything you've created has made you happy when you've done it. So, creating your happiness and holding on to that, your true happiness, and not allowing anyone to affect your true happiness, good for you, because, we shouldn't have to, no one should have to deal with anyone who's going to be inconsistent in that way and trying to disrupt, how happy we are or wanting to be happy and include somebody. Let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Wands in reverse. Why? I don't understand this, but maybe you do. It doesn't make really any sense here. This Three of Wands in reverse, where they don't see a future or, things moving forward between the two of you, causes them some heartbreak and pain that they're rejecting that cup, or maybe they're going through something tough and rejecting like a relationship. And so they keep putting these boundaries up. The Emperor's at the bottom of the deck again, right here. So this person not seeing that things are progressing, or I don't see that it's going to happen, breaks their heart, but not feeling even, it's like a sense of a stalemate or a boredom energy when it comes to a relationship that feels, or a relation or situationship that can turn into a beautiful relationship that feels right. It doesn't make sense because this person feels that you're so wonderful, but I'm getting bored. I don't want to break your heart, but I'm just feeling this pain. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to tell you about it. They just are creating these boundaries of, maybe if I don't say anything, Aries will catch on and maybe they'll be the one to say something first. Let's go ahead and clarify this Two of Swords. Yeah, see, they have feelings for you, but they are suppressing it. They don't see things going anywhere, and that's more like them saying, I don't see that this is going to work, but yet with that Two of Swords, they are suppressing their feelings of harmony, a powerful connection and love here. And it does have attachment to things from their past with that Five of Cups right here. Like relationships just don't work out and this and that. And I feel like this person does struggle with depression or sadness, and there's some things that they haven't healed to move forward and not carry that baggage into their present. And those are things that they have to go through, right? But it shouldn't have to be so hard for them to just say, this isn't working out the way I hoped and I'm sorry, because they're avoiding telling you any of this. They're avoiding giving you an apology, even though they are feeling this powerful connection of do the right thing, do the right thing. And they're like, no, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to do anything. Okay, so you want to know why they spy on you? Which doesn't make any sense. But they spy on you to see if you have a new romantic interest. So that way they can make a judgment call to move on, or just be like, I knew it. See, you wanted to be with somebody else. And that is a lot of projection, so that way they don't have to have accountability for the fact that they were already feeling this way from the beginning with that Three of Wands in reverse. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Judgment card, and the King of Wands that comes out with that Page of Swords. And what they're holding back from telling you, and they're not opening up to it, is that they do like you, wanting to give this a second chance, but they just can't find it in themselves, I guess through their sadness or feeling like nothing good ever comes to, everything goes wrong. See, the Five of Cups can be pessimism. It can be like, someone that tells you, oh, my life is crap and all the time this happens and this happens and this happens and nothing ever gets better. When people do that, they kind of create this cycle of repetition. And if they replace those words and those thoughts with something positive and tried a little each day, I think we could all learn from that, right? I was like, we could all learn to do that and be more positive. But, people that do that so much where they feel like nothing good ever happens for them, they have to want to change that. And, it's not like all your dreams will come true if you start putting positive thoughts in place of the negative, but it will definitely outweigh the negative. Does that make sense? So the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is telling me that if they find that you are seeing somebody else or whatever, they're just going to move on. That's going to motivate them to be like, I just want to be single. You just wanted to be single, this and that and the other. Like I said, it's more of a blame game. So they don't have to take accountability. Let's get the outcome between the two of you. So the secrets that are being hidden, that they're hiding something. There are secrets there, and obviously in your reading you're seeing that here, but they will be revealed. It's just going to take them time. It's like they're going to give you bits and pieces. something about it would happen. Some of you know their family. Maybe this is a family matter, but the 10 of Pentacles, it's telling me that, you know, a community, like you sharing a community with them in some way. Maybe you work together as well. Like I said, you'll find out more about things being revealed and secrets being revealed. And honestly, by that time, you're already moved on. You know, you're happy where you're heading. You are feeling great and successful and making a name for yourself and building a future, and something to, you know, a legacy for yourself. Like, this is what I want, working towards retirement, leaving something behind, you know, investing your time, efforts, money, everything into what makes you happy. And I don't really see, you know, another person at this time, because it feels like your focus is, I'm done with this. I just want to focus on me. I want, you know, everything good to happen that I'm looking forward to in my own journey. And if the right person comes along, great, but I'm not going to go out seeking for it. So, which is understandable. So courage, strength, fierceness, family, okay? And family's got your back. You are very fierce and very strong, independent. Earth magic, so fearlessness and removing obstacles. That's exactly what you're doing here. So this is what I have for you, Aries. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.